It's the first day of a new month. Good morning and welcome to Business Morning. I'm Chimeze Obi Iwagu. The National Insurance Commission is concerned that the insurance sector is not fulfilling its potentials in the nation's gross domestic product. Speaking at a meeting with insurance brokers in Abuja, the Acting Commissioner for Insurance, Mr. Sunday Thomas, says the sector has the capacity to contribute meaningfully to the federal government's plan to pull out 100 million Nigerians from poverty.
The insurance sector is following closely on government priority areas, and the insurance brokers, the broking aspect of insurance business, is very key to the insurance sector delivering on its mandate. It's important for us to know that NCRIB, being part of the agent of change that we are looking forward to, has done excellently well in the past, and part of the change that is taking place in the Commission is to make the processes and procedure of transacting business as insurance broker less cumbersome. Some of the ideas and initiatives that have been on the drawing board for a while, we are bringing them down from the drawing board and we try to implement them. One of these ideas relates to the period of renewal. Works has gone to an advanced stage, and very soon brokers may need not renew their license annually. It will be less frequent than annual. My presence here, essentially, like I said, is to acknowledge the good work that the broking fraternity is doing, and that for every good work, there's a demand for more work. For us to achieve our desired goals, we need all hands to be on the deck. It will be strange and unusual for me to be before you and not to mention any issue relating to capitalization. But I want to say, and I plead with the broking industry, please don't, on the basis of your assessment and judgment relating to capitalization, discriminate against underwriters. As it is today, of course, I know that you have a responsibility for protecting your clients, but remember, those clients are not just your clients, they are also the clients of the underwriters. I want to plead with you, let us follow proper procedure in determining those who we will relate with in terms of business procurement. As far as the government is concerned, we are relating with various organs of government, and we are having good relationship in terms of seeking more patronage for the sector. I want to believe that 2020, the year that is ahead of us now, is going to experience a better time for the sector. It's important in the sense that this government has it as a matter of priority to pull, in the next 10 years, pull about 100 million people out of poverty. Insurance has proved to be a veritable instrument for pulling people out of poverty. And that is why the Commission is emphasizing more of its developmental responsibility rather than compliance. We believe that we have your cooperation so that we can further these development strategies, so that our industry can have a place and assume its proper place in the government. Our present level of contribution to the nation's GDP is not what it should be. All hands must be on deck. We can do it better. Our population is not for nothing. Being the largest economy in Africa is not for nothing. We need to harness these advantages as a sector and add value that is visible, that makes a lot of meaning and impacts on our economy.
Meanwhile, insurance brokers are calling on the federal government to enforce laws of compulsory insurance in the country. Speaking on the sideline of the 2019 National Insurance Brokers Conference, the president of the Nigerian Council of Registered Insurance Brokers, Mrs. Bola Onigbogi, stresses on the need for members of the public to be sensitized in order for them to have a good understanding of how the industry works.
It is important to educate our people. Education is key. And I would like to say this, that enhancement of image building is also necessary so that this industry will grow. In other climes, because they really know the value of the benefits derived in insurance. That is why the penetration is very high, unlike in Nigeria. And more so, the insurance is always the last on the priority list of Nigerians, just because of the poor perception in the past. And that is what we are trying to change now. The problem facing this industry in Nigeria is poor perception of the insurance industry. And basically, because of the bad experiences of the insuring public in the past. And that is why we need to know, we need to educate the members of the public now that that was there. Insurance industry now is on a better state.